Hello, Din Dan Mix, another game of League not ranked. So this game is actually pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie about that. You guys can't see the screen yet. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, so I got this is a normal game. This is actually a warm-up game. I treat norms as warm-up games. Something to do, I guess. Something to get the blood rolling before we go hardcore, serious. Fucking serious, man. Just so fucking serious. So instead of doing that all the time, norms are usually to have fun and kind of release all the pre-game jitters and stuff like that. I'm Jin on this one, by the way. Jin mid, yes. I do that for fun. That's what it is. I like Jin. Jin's actually pretty cool. I like his little, his sick, twisted ways. Anyways, I'm with my good buddy, Darkest Neox. Me and him play a lot of games together. He's actually the best jungle partner I have that I know of. We climbed up to platinum together, so big shout out to him. You my man. You watching this? You my man. My main man. My main man. Anyways, okay, so everyone else is just some random peeps. That Jace though was OP in this game, so Jace, great job, bro. I'm gonna put the spotlight on you. Look at that right there. That guy. CPT Red Eyes. You a beast. He a beast. He's a beast. You're even gonna see it. Now we're actually going versus some Diamond 5 characters here, supposedly. This Lee says that he's a Diamond 5 Toxic Crank. Talked a lot of mess during the game. Watch what happens. This is beautiful, man. This is so beautiful. Anyway, it's a norms game since it's not ranked. I'm gonna make a whole new section for these, just so I can be able to honor our buddies that stayed within the fight. We were all showing off our little things. I finally got it too. I finally got the little things. Donate. Find a way to get some cash to me. I'll put up my cash site or something like that, donation site, whatever it is. Comment how I'm able to do that. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, so I'd be able to buy more skins, or if you guys want to see certain things, or anything like that. I game a lot. I'm a business owner too myself, but I actually want to be able to just get paid for this stuff. To be honest, I spend a lot of time gaming anyway, so might as well make some money out of it. Anyways, so coming back to this game, like I said, it's a norms. I'm Jin mid versus Zed. So right now in lane, I have an advantage early on. I outrange him. I do more damage than he does. I was wary of the oh, look at the Lee. I just noticed the Lee was hiding, waiting for him. Smart man. I didn't notice that. That was really good. No wonder he's diamond. Little things like that, huh? I'm over here pushing the shit out of him. I didn't notice it. Not bad. Not bad, Dark. I usually do notice, but like I said, this is a norms game, so I don't really care. Oh, he's kind of... That's where I just saw it. Yeah. Yeah, I stayed with him too long. My mistake, Dark. My mistake. That was bad gameplay on my side. Did Jace whip an ass already? Oh, okay. I think he did. Yeah, Jace is fucking insane. Alright, so anyway, so coming back to this. So, V tries actually going in on that. He tried countering him. I think he was angry at that point. And then I tried helping him out, and wow. Screw that guy. Alright, so right there he was talking smack. So, hey, you gotta hand it to him, man. Yeah, he did good plays. never thought about that as a benefit. I'm gonna keep that in mind. You always learn something new. So Lee Sin, yeah, I'm gonna give you that. That's pretty good. Going in, trying to take that. He did take it too. He took the red. Pretty smart. I'm a little stunned. I'm a little stunned not to say that for sure. For sure. Oh, I haven't shown you our builds yet, so I'll show you the builds. There it is. Okay, so that's our build set right now. Since I noticed that I was getting ganked and Lee Sin likes to just go balls to the wall, I started with the Black Cleaver. Now, believe it or not, in this season, the Black Cleaver is actually really strong, especially with precision. So the Black Cleaver, for every hit it does, it actually adds more armor pen, and same thing with, no, I guess it's inside. Same thing with precision. Once you hit all three, like, you become a shooter. Oh, I messed up. I didn't have anything. Monster, if you're watching this, Monster, free advertisement here, man. Send some monsters my way. Contact me, man. I will promote for you all the time. Love monsters. Sorry for the yawn. Haven't taken my monster yet. Gotta have my monster and some water. Okay. Well, let's see. So supposedly the lead was Diamond 5 last season, and something about the well, he wasn't even Diamond 5. Unless this is a Smurf account. Anyways. So this game already, we're losing, obviously. Lee Sin is kind of doing a lot of work right now, a lot of groundwork, giving people small advantages. Yeah, I'm not taking any chance after I died that time. I think I died again though. That J starts popping off though here shortly once I think he gets his first item. So Lee was talking smack the whole entire game. He was talking smack right now, actually. That's why every now and then I'll stop and type something. Oh, I really love that. I love that stuff. I like his dramatic stuff. I don't know if I die here. Oh yeah, I do die here. Watch. I did not see him. And then he landed up there too. All I had to do was move to the right. That's pretty stupid of me. Like, that's really tight. Yeah, I was playing pretty bad, actually. That's saying. Thank God it's a Norms game. So you're starting to see how I play pretty bad. Not everybody has their good days. That's another thing that I want people to understand. That not everybody has good days. I mean, some people have bad days too. So other people are just bad. Maybe I'm just bad. Nah. I think I play pretty good at times. I did see Lee, so I saw him on the corner there, so I moved to the other side. I mean, I did ward that. The reason I ulted was because I was getting tired of his shit. I wasn't really trying to aim for him. Good God, that Jace, man. That Jace. That was a good team fight right there. I only got one shot. What I like about Dark is that he didn't. I don't know if you noticed, but he did not back off from that fight. He went in. He went balls deep on that shit. Good job, Dark. He ain't afraid of no leaf. He ain't afraid of no leaf. No. And sometimes you should give them respect, and there's other times where you should just be like, it's all or nothing. Nerf. Is Nerf the one that says that? There's a commercial that says that, right? Oh, it's Nerf or Nerf. Very close. I was just trying to get my first item already. What's his name already has a Duskblade. Shadows. He comes from the shadows. Did I get my first item? So we can analyze. Once again, monster. Support me, fool. Support me. I need the support. I need the drug. No, actually. But I do need to wake up. Oh man, every time I game, I take a monster. Or Starbucks. One or the other. You've seen my videos. But there's no Starbucks here.
Unstoppable.
We're visiting my wife's family. 0 Starbucks in this area. It's very sad. Did you know? No, this is like completely off track. But Starbucks is a corporation, not a franchise. So you can't franchise it. It's pretty bad. But I guess to keep uniform appearance, it makes sense. Kind of like a Victoria's Secret. Don't ask how I know that. Oh yeah, he dies here. So I didn't push the minion wave because he just kind of jumped in there. And I should have pushed the minion wave. I mean, at least he died. That was my bad, dog. It looked bad, but it was more my fault. I think here I'm able to get it. That looks cool, that animation, I do like it. It's kind of like a parasite. Okay, I should be able to get my first item. Did I get it? Oh yeah, I do. I don't even know where it is, right? Okay, so there it is. If you look at it, it's dealing for the dealing damage to an enemy champion. Oh, there's a fight right there. Right with the nest, and with the nest, and then the nest will go on bottom. Oh yeah. Now this ult that I do here, the reason I do the ult is just to clear out the minions. I wasn't actually trying to hit them, and it does save time. I mean, I think they could have still taken it out, but... So they were pretty undecisive there, and I took advantage of that. I did save Terra, but I think I ended up losing one. See, dealing physical damage to enemy check cleaves them, reducing their armor by 4% for 6 seconds, and it stacks up. So every time you deal physical damage to an enemy champion, it reduces their armor by 4%. and you add on, if you add on the precision part, and if you end up putting like another armor pen, then on it. I think you end up having two. Yeah, because oh, you should just punch the shit out of him. There we go. Shows up to farming. And I'm trying to get tanky. So every hit is 4%. So now obviously the max stacks is 6. So you hit him 6 times. 4 times 6. 6 times 4 is... Is that right? Yeah, 5. So it'd be... So the most you can reduce it by is 24%. But it don't matter, because if Jim hits him 3 times, that's a huge... the 4th shot is just so much damage. It's like insane amount of damage. So if he's able to just, you know, wail on one person, let me see if I'm able to. Okay, there we go. So we're kind of evened out at this moment, as you can tell. But not too much. Not too much. So let's see if I can see it on here. Where's the dudes? I'll see the dudes. Okay. Yeah. What the hell, man? It's not here. I guess it's not here. That sucks. Yes, precision does something like that. Let me see if I can try it. Dabao. That one was a diamond though.
Killing spree.
So we're trading blows there. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. Like I said, I'm just trying to build some HP to survive the Lee Sin Ginkgo. Look at the 20%, by the way. That's from the Black Cleaver. I think I'm gonna put more of those little flowers down. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers down. That's insane. I was just throwing down flowers like nothing. That cooldown reduction is actually pretty good. I also put Ninja Tabby so I can take more hits from the Lee Sin. So I'm expecting the Lee Sin to hit me. And not only Lee Sin but also Zen. Oh, there it is. Well, never know. Crazy. So here we have a big old miscommunication. We got 2v1 on the bottom. Let me go take that video. He has that red border. Yeah, I saw what's his name. You know, we're losing slowly and steadily. Okay, watch this. This was intuition, by the way. So I had a feeling at this point that they were at Drake, or that they were at Baron. So I'm like, okay, well let me take out this. Nah, I didn't know there was a ward there, to be honest. So like, I'm like, okay, see, that's me pinging it. Watch this. This is beautiful. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! This was all intuition after seeing the patterns that he was doing! Oh, there was patterns because I noticed that he was always on top and he was always on point with everything. So I assumed that he'd be on point on Baron too. Now here's the problem that I've noticed with Platinums and higher. They are very predictable. You can kind of see what they're going to do just because it's the right thing to do. And not to be, you know, going against it, but there's always exceptions to the rule. You don't want to be too obvious either. So I felt they were at Baron. I did not see pressure anywhere else, and I noticed that they had a ward there, and I was like, they must. And then watch this. After we take that Baron, they got demoralized hard. I'm not even there yet. I think I get there for the stun, that's it. Oh my god, I think they quit right after that. They ended up quitting, I think, right here. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness! The demoralization! Oh, that is so beautiful! That is so beautiful! Oh, let's go back to that. Oh my god, the game. Okay, so we were losing on all aspects of the game. I was trying to find the room pages this whole time. We were losing on all aspects of the game. One shot makes the difference in the game. I want you guys to understand this because this is the difference between climbing and staying where you're at, or bronzy level. When things seem like they're completely out of hand, all it takes is one shot. One good shot. One good play. I did not do any good plays in that whole entire thing until, well, at least I didn't think I did, until that one shot. And as soon as that happened, the whole momentum of the game changed. I mean, you saw, we technically killed everybody. I think, was Zed the only one that lived out of that? Or did he die too? Let's hit the rewind button! Oh, he missed that. He missed that. Okay, so he dies there. There's an ulti there. Zed dies there. Yeah, once you kill those, that's it. I mean, they don't really have too much. The Gnar wasn't too much either, so. Yeah, that's an ace. Yeah, it's over after that. I mean, I think they still had a chance, to be honest. Only because we won the... Only because we took that as not too much. We gotta see that again. We gotta see that Baron steal. Baron steal to seal the deal. You just gotta pay attention to the game, man. Alright, so going back to this. So we had this fight here. Like I noticed that he was on par on everything. It'd be really hard for him to not be on par after that. I mean, if it wasn't, I'd just shoot the Baron and I know. See, because right there they end up killing my buddy, and I did see that. and he pinged up here saying, "Hey, why didn't you guys come help me?" But we were taking down Rift. It's perfect. I mean, he was able to get it. And then notice how many wards they had too. I saw that. Okay, he's the one that pings it. I think I end up pinging to see if they're there. See, he was just too good. In other words, when you're good, like diamonds and stuff like that, like I said, they're very predictable. I can normally predict where they're at. Why? I have no idea. See, that was me. I pinged that there. I was like, are they over there? My team wanted to get this. And it wasn't just a raid. Oh. I should have done the little. And it just. He was pissed, by the way. He was flaming after. He called it luck. I was like, it's called predictions, baby. IQ 200. Yeah, to be like. So hopefully nobody knows it's not true. But I did notice it was intuition. One shot changed the whole game. After that, our team, one of my team members here was like, "Great job!" You know what I mean? And you can tell the whole entire team believed after that. And I think what they started disbelieving him, and they said, "Oh, great call." They probably told him that or something like that. You know how that is. Delete. I'm not even in that fight, by the way. They knew who to shoot. I just stunned that one. That was all I did there. That is nice. Good job, Bane, by the way. Great job. Bane was non-existent until that last fight, so great job, Habib Al-Ahad. Biba Habibi! Biba Habibi, shoot that. Shoot that, yeah. Anyway. Oh, that is so beautiful. So never quit, guys. Alright, as you're climbing up. Now, this is norms. But it would have been the same thing I would have done if it was ranked. I would have still taken a shot at that. Because the whole point of norms is to get you warmed up, practiced up, so you can kind of know what's going to happen when you're playing the ranked ones. Now, I normally wouldn't go Jhin mid either. So the fact that I went Jhin mid there actually helped out the game. Helped out the cause there. Now, at the same time, the rest of the team on the opposite side was weak. Because they should have not given up after losing just one objective, which is a very big objective. And they did get aced, but they should have not given up at that point. The fact that they gave up is the reason why they lost. Quitters never win. You get shot down mentally, GG. This game, it is a team game, but if you end up getting in their head and they rage quit, or they just start playing bad, or the pressure gets to them and they crack, it's GG at that point. That's when it's really game. So make sure you understand that your mindset is the biggest thing in this game. He who has the stronger mindset, higher IQ. No, my IQ's not that. At least I don't think so. I haven't taken an IQ test. So, but you guys got to see that. All it took was one shot, and the momentum of the game changed. And they made one bad team fight, and then they all just got demoralized and quit. The reason you don't see this in the pros happen where they end up like just quitting is because there is always a chance. As you saw, one of my shots changed the momentum. One of their shots could have changed the momentum. Just the idea is that they quit. And that's the thing about norms and ranked. If you're a quitter, don't play ranked. Because some of the weirdest games, I'm going to post some up here shortly, some of the strangest games in ranked come from not giving up. And so I'm going to make a section for that too. One of them is called Not Giving Up, and I guess this one should be called the Momentum Changer or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I'm going to have different playlists, guys, as time goes on to kind of separate the different things. But this was just insane. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I laughed so hard when they quit. I woke up some people because I was playing almost at the middle of the night. That's usually when I play. And they came by and they were like, "You alright?" I'm like, "Man, I just made an insane play and then they just quit. I was like, and the guy said it was luck. I was like, hey, it's predictions. You're predicting where they're going to be at. The rest of my team wanted to go and take that Drake that they saw, quote unquote, open, but nothing. If you're playing good team players, nothing is ever free. It's always this for that. I don't know if you guys have paid attention to the pros, but it's always a this for that scenario. So in the pros, they're like, okay, so they're bottom, so we go top. It sounds stupid and it sounds easy, but that's usually how it is. 4 bottom, we'll send 4 top. We'll see who ends up pushing faster. And then usually both teams back up and then they regroup after that. But it's usually a this for that. Nothing is ever free unless you're playing in the lower tier. But you should never expect that because sometimes you do get smurfs. So you should always play it accordingly, like if you're playing a higher, ranked person. So if he says he was Diamond 5, then it kind of proved a little bit. He did miss the smite though, so I'm not sure if he really is a smurf or not, but I was able to predict what he was gonna do just by seeing how good he was at the jungle. I mean, when he went in the very beginning, I said it, wow, that was really good. Like, that was, I gotta give him props where you gotta give props where it's due. So he waited for Dark to go over there on that side of the jungle and try to take his red, and then he stole his red, and he knew he could, and he predicted that because usually you see that, like that's usually what happens. And he was in the back bush, which usually people wouldn't go there either. So now that I know that, I'm gonna be aware. I never thought about that, which is so weird, but it's little things like those little things add up. We usually take their red early game, but Lee was there. So, but we usually end up fighting there and see what happens. No pump bitches around here. But yeah, that was actually pretty entertaining. You got to say that was entertaining. That steal on that Baron sealed the deal. And my team gained their momentum back. They believed again. A lot of times it's just belief. You just have to believe that you can do it, even though you probably can't. And then it happens. And once a team loses that moral sense, they get demoralized. The easiest way to take out any team is mentally. And I did it with one shot. That's what I love about Jhin, by the way. Jhin has that for some reason. I don't understand how he puts fear in people when the ult comes out. Since I use him, and usually I'm Garen, I don't run from Jin's ults. I usually either try to sidestep him, or I go at him while he's ulting at me, and it looks so badass. And they don't stop the Garen. The Garen goes where he wants. He takes what he wants. So, it's happened before where they actually ulted right in front of my face, and I just went in and took it, which was, it looks so beautiful. I wish I would have saved that game. I don't know if I had it, but anyways, you guys got to see there how it works out. Hopefully you learned something from that. Now this is norms, so anything can happen. I always say that when I put norms, people are like, "Oh, I can't believe you're doing this." Oh, I hate those people that get like that. Fool. First of all, it's norms. You're supposed to learn how to play, no matter what the scenario is. 2 is, yeah, you're gonna get trash. It's norms. That's why it's norms. And 3rd, if you can still win when you have trash, now you're ready for ranked. And that's how you should look at it. If you're a quitter, like if you usually quit when the chips are all against you, and you don't take that loss like a man or a woman, you're never gonna get up in rank. There's no way. There is no way you end up just quitting every fucking game like that. You have to be able to sustain that and quit. Every now and then, it's okay. There's exceptions to the rule where you can decide to quit because you just don't care or it doesn't matter. But in reality, you shouldn't. Like in a deeper meaning sense, you shouldn't quit ever, no matter how hard it gets. You should take the loss and learn from it. I mean, I know, trust me, I get my rage moments only because I'm doing this at this time frame and not live. If I would do my shit live, you would see my rage moments. You would see me throwing shit on the wall, cussing it out. It wouldn't be, it's not rated MA. It's rated D for Danny, because D for Din Dan Mix, because that shit gets crazy. All right, I got banned for a reason. When one of these guys tilted the shit out of me. I get tilted too. I rage. So, But at the same time, you got to see. Big shout out to Jace. Jace, you did awesome, bro. 722, you kept it from tilting completely over to their side. Vane, you were 600. Great job there. I mean, great job sustaining, not dying. Same thing with Braum. Braum was 007. Even though we were losing every lane, they kept it clean. Dark was a little tilted there. He was 072, and I did give away two kills, which is a lot, or 3 kills, which is a lot. I should have taken it a little bit easy. Should have been paying more attention to that. So I did play bad too. But at the same time, I had the game-winning shot. And it's those things that you don't notice. So the fighting scene was great. That would have not been possible without us taking that Baron. If they would have taken Baron, I think it might have been game. We would have been steamrolled at that point. But my prediction there came true. So Lee, work on that. Don't be too predictable. Diamond 5, hey, great job. Your mechanics are great. And yes, I saw your little route there. Perfect. It usually confuses people and they can't keep up with you. But I kept up with you. So anyways, okay. Good fight. Oh man, that victory looks so good. Good fight. Good night. Bye.